Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Sure. So my name is Carrie. I'm also known as the Balance Nurse. I'm an integrative wellness and life coach, and so what I do is I pretty much help people heal themselves from the inside and out. One of my specialties is weight loss, but I really do a little bit of everything, helping women specifically with depression and really getting to where they can become the best version of themselves, working through certain um, transmissions in their life, or transitions rather, and struggles that they're having.
Alrighty, now, what really got you started in what you're doing? What sent you down that road?
Well, it was my own self-healing. I am a nurse by trade, and I struggled with just being overwhelmed. It threw me into depression after I became a mom, and really just wanting to heal myself from that. I did it really well. I figured out how to do it, and then I found that I was able to motivate other women to do the same. So in being able to do that, I realized that I had a gift, and so I pretty much packaged that gift into becoming a life coach where I'm able to help women do the same thing.
Alrighty, so now, what kind of background is really needed? What kind of schooling, things like that?
So as a nurse, just in itself, we have a background of being able to counsel people. So I have that background, but I also do have a integrative wellness and life coaching certification, where you have to go through the schooling to be able to implement certain strategies, know what strategies will work for certain people, knowing how to recognize certain issues and helping people work through them in a way that's not really textbook. So I did go through that certification, and being able to pair that with my training as a nurse as well as my own personal healing. I'm here today doing it.
Alrighty, so now when somebody does reach out to you for the first time, what are they looking for? What do you see the most of?
Of late, I am seeing mostly women that are lost, um, just feeling as though they can't get it together, really struggling, in the rat race, if you would, feeling as though they've lost themselves, whether it's in their relationship or their family. Initially, women were coming to me for weight loss, and once we started to dig in and realize that, no, your issue is not just about weight, there's an underlying reason as to, what got you into this space. I think being able to help women transform their physical body by working on their emotional and mental body really transformed my practice in general, to where now I'm attracting women that are looking to work on the inside and out.
Alrighty, now why do you think your clients reach out to you as opposed to somebody else out there? What sets you apart?
I really think it's because I live my truth. I walk what I talk. So naturally, I'm an energy person, and I do believe that you really do attract what it is that you're vibrating at the time. So I think that women look at me and they see a version of themselves, and I'm pretty much able to connect with women that I feel are a version of my broken self. I'm always able to connect with them on some level. So I think that the women that are attracted to me see something within themselves that they can identify within me.
Alrighty, now, walk me through a session. What's that like? What's somebody getting themselves into when they reach out to you?
Repeat the question. I didn't hear the first part. I'm sorry.
Walk me through a typical session.
Um, so if you come to me for the first time, a typical session is me really digging into where you're struggling. And so you may be telling me a story about your weight, but I'm listening for other struggles. I'm listening for your lifestyle. I'm listening for issues that you have with your time. I'm listening for your family dynamics, maybe hang-ups that you might gloss over. So I'm having you tell me what your story is, but I'm actually listening on the back end to see what we may need to dig into. Once we get through our first session, I put together what is my roadmap for you, and each session after, we're working through what I call are the big ticket items, so that you're able to see results, but also remain motivated to keep doing the work that you need to do as you're seeing, oh, wow, I did get through that this week. Okay, let me work on that next week. So a session, you're always leaving with action steps. That's what makes me, I think, very unique in what I do, that we're not beating the dead horse over and over again. We always have action steps that we've taken, we've reviewed, and now we're planning for our next week.
Alrighty. Now, where do you see yourself moving forward? What's going to be on tap for you?
You know, I'm always forward thinking. I'm always trying to figure out how can I reach and heal more women. I have become addicted, if that's a good word, to really helping as many women as I can. The feeling, the impact for me is what keeps me going. So you're going to see me doing more to reach more women, really to make as much of an impact as I can on a grander scale, convincing women and helping them to own their worth, transform their lives, you know, really feel that it's okay to do this. You're not, you know, stealing away or being selfish by doing the work on yourself.
Alrighty, and how can my audience reach out and contact you to find out more information?
Absolutely. I have a website, and you can reach me at www.thebalancedrn.com. On my website, you're able to reach out to me, send me an email. I'm very responsive. Also, if you have email access, it's info@thebalancedrn.com as well. And then we'll connect from there.
Alrighty, well, it's been a pleasure having you on the show today. Thank you so much.
Of course, my pleasure. Thank you
Alrighty.
for having me.
You are absolutely welcome. And for everyone else out there, do stick around. We will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen,